What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Whiskey and Weights. This will be episode 6, where we are going to talk about the lat pull down, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to make sure that you are feeling those in your lats and not your bicep. All right, welcome to episode 6 of Whiskey and Weights, where I get to enjoy a nice glass of whiskey and talk about fitness concepts. And tonight we're going to go over an exercise, the lat pull down. Before we do that, we'll start with the whiskey. I am drinking Basil Hayden. It is distilled in Kentucky. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it is pretty good. You can definitely taste... I want to say you can definitely taste the basil in it, for sure. It says it's finished with a dried fruit, so that's different as well. It's a pretty different whiskey, but I do like that it comes with this. It's a metal ring and a band that goes around it, and then the emblem for it. That is pretty cool. So we're going to start talking about the lat pull down. So first off, the first thing to know is that the lat pull down is going to work your lats, just like it sounds, your latissimus dorsi. Okay, so what a lot of people don't know is that your latissimus dorsi actually internally comes across here, so it's more for internal rotation as well as for external back here, but it does wrap around and attach to your ribs over here, and then also attaches up here along the armpit area as well. So we're going to talk about how not to feel a lat pull down in your biceps. And if you are feeling lat pull downs in your biceps, hopefully this video helps and helps you feel it where you actually need to feel it. So as you're going to start seeing some stuff come up on the screen here, first we're going to show an image of the lat pull, or of where the lats are, so you can see how those muscle fibers run. And getting that visual image is going to show you how to get a better contraction. And then you're going to see some videos of me doing the lat pull down here, where I'll talk about the movement I'm doing, the way I'm carrying it out, and I'll stop the video so that you can see how close my arms are and everything along those lines. So as you can see here, this is your latissimus dorsi. You can tell that it kind of wraps around the front there and how it connects around that armpit area like I talked about. You see how those muscle fibers run, and that's going to help you with a better contraction. The goal here is to shorten those muscle fibers as much as possible by bringing your elbows down and back. And here in just a second, you'll see me demonstrate that. So a couple things I want you to notice here is how I have my elbows down and back. They are not flared out. The bar is to my chest, and how I'm slightly leaned back here. Also, if you notice my thumbs, it is a thumbless grip. Technically, it's overhand thumbless grip there to ensure that I'm using my hands as hooks and I'm not death gripping that bar and compensating that pull with my bicep. So I am just driving my elbows completely down and back here and trying to move them as close as I can to each other. If I could, I would drive my elbows behind my back and make them touch each other. That's gonna be what provides me with the best maximal contraction for this exercise. And here it is again from a different view. Once again, just pay attention to how my elbows go down and back, trying to touch each other behind the back there. And also how my shoulders are decompressed when I'm doing that. That's a big portion of this, ensuring that your shoulders are decompressed, just to make sure that you're not compensating for anything else. Here for this next angle, I just want you to notice how I allow my scapula, aka shoulder blades, to decompress there at the top, allowing them to go up and kind of roll forward before I compress them again to carry out that full range of motion, driving my elbows down and back. So there you have it. That's the lat pull down. Thanks for tuning in to Whiskey and Weights. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this helped, and we'll see you next time.